shit.
We going live. We live now.
Ah, shit.
It's Liddy. What's up?
Yo, let me get this text off though, real quick.
Alright, do what you gotta do. We got a few seconds before we gotta
Man,
get into some shit.
I'm trying to. Let's see. I gotta. Let's see. Yeah, let's see. Let me know. Are you live right now, dog?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay, cool. Lit. Let me. Hey, hold on, bro. I'm about to. Hold on, about to.
Let me get one last volume check real quick. One last double check is not feedbacking and whatnot.
Oh, is that?
Wait, what was that? I want to make sure it's not. But are we good though?
Yeah, no, you good. No, I was just trying to
Alright,
Yeah, I'm about to drop this on the
let's get into
Oh,
it.
hey, you're not even in the frame. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
you know?
I was getting that last second check in.
Alright, bro.
My bad.
Alright, hold on. Well, we gotta bring this off on the socials. You know what I'm saying? You know?
Man, do what you gotta do.
You know? Like, yo.
But we good, we live, baby. So this here, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, this here is the hidden Otaku village. So, thank you for stopping by, checking out the pilot episode. I got my boy Sir Villain out here with me. We go way back like 4 flats.
What Cadillac, boy?
Yeah. Like Cadillacs with the cowboy bebop mug and the
No, we out here, man. We out here now.
So my name is Ronan Stray. You can call me Ronan Stray for all intents and purposes of this stream. This podcast. And like I said, I got Sir Villain here with me. Let me go ahead and give y'all the rundown of what this podcast is about. It's just a cool little place for, people out there to collect and listen to. We're gonna talk about a little bit of everything on here. Mostly like anime, video games, cars, our interests and everything like that. We're gonna have some serious topics too. We might touch on like relationships, our favorite moments and everything like that. But hopefully we get to expand and start interviewing people, within certain communities, anime community, nerdcore music, hip hop, anybody who shares the same interests as us, or along the same lines, and stuff like that. So, first off, I'm gonna hand it off to Sir Villain. He's gonna go ahead and give us a little background information on himself. So, Sir Villain, go ahead and tell us a little bit about yourself, hobbies, places you've been, fond memories,
Alright,
some
man.
places you like to travel.
Yeah, so like Running Straight said, we known each other for quite some time, But like I said, I'm a Southern boy, so from Louisiana, but we're born and raised overseas. You know what I'm saying? So that's how we do it. We retired globetrotters, but trying to get back to being a globetrotter again.
Globetrotters for real.
Yeah, for real. So, some hobbies, creating some stuff, getting the car stuff, doing, checking in cars, making fast, make them sound loud and shit like that. Like I said, for myself, I got a clothing line going on there, called Humble Villains, as you know the name, Sir Villain, part of the branding.
All right, go ahead and tell us a little bit about that, Humble Villains. Get plug off real quick.
Oh man, we out here, baby.
Villains, we got the Humble
shit, you know what I'm saying? Some old school shit, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, so Humble Villains is pretty much, almost taking like this podcast, We do hip hop, we do cars, we do anime, we do games all in one, trying to make it so where we could motivate y'all to hustle and get y'all hustle on, try to get your dreams, get your goals, So like if you think about it, humble villain is kind of like not a double entendre, but like it's crazy shit where I'm saying being humble. Of course, humble comes first. Humble your beginnings, also be humble where you at. And also, you got to be a villain for your dreams, your goals. You know what I'm saying? You got to stay scheming. Doing all that stuff. So pretty much we just drop some dope ass gear that's help you do your thing. You know what I'm saying? So
All right,
yeah.
So being a globetrotter, so tell us, a quick rundown on a couple places where you've been. I know for a fact that you used to live in Japan. I'm sure that's influenced your culture a little bit. With the Cowboy Bebop mug. I know
man.
Your humble villain's clothing line is anime influence, cartoon influence, and if you look real closely, or if you look real closely, you
I know
can
what I'm saying.
like Dragon Ball Z, on it.
Yeah, man. And he got the clouds, he got one of the clouds swords in the background too. You know what I'm saying, in the corner.
The Buster, is that what that is? A Buster?
I think so. I think it's yeah. So no, that's just heavy as hell. Anyway, yeah, man. We lived in Japan, Germany, but I think a lot of stuff. I mean, I grew up in Japan first off when I was a little kid. So, and then I got into of course Dragon Ball Z, DBZ. That was like first anime going on, but played the old school video. I think the old school video game was on 64 or some shit. I can't remember. Or Sega. I think it was on Sega, something like that. But yeah, man, just been around the world like that. And then when I got to Germany, I think that's where like more of my cartoon and like anime stuff like kind of grew from there.
And you got to travel by way of your parents being in the military, right? Specifically your father, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, he was in the Air Force, so it was cool. So you gotta say Air Force brat, but I'm too old for being called a brat, so But yeah, man, that's when then I got into Daft Punk when I remember that one time with Daft Punk they did a whole music video series with like anime style. It was like that like kind of drew me into doing more stuff. So yeah, man, and then on the car aspect of myself, we have a homeboy called Mindo. He actually, me and him actually got into Fast and Furious series. You know what I'm saying? That got me into doing a whole lot of stuff like that. So, my first car was a 93 Golf GTI, slammed, some wheels and stuff like that. So it was cool, man. And I did a little here and there. I threw some neon lights in it, in like a 12-inch sub, you know what I'm saying, in the hatchback. I was thumping real hard, you know what I'm saying? So pause. But but yeah, man, it just like I just feel like cars and anime goes hand in hand, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's especially this should be yes sir. So
real quick, I remember playing that game a lot in the, I believe the arcade,
the community center.
Yeah,
community center. Yeah. That was fire, bro.
Got the little cardboard and everything to save your car specs and whatnot.
Hey, that's fire, bro. Yeah.
So moving along, and so I know you were a globetrotter in your past, and you've been a little bit stationary now. Trying to build yourself since you got back to the States and whatnot. You went to school at UTSA. We were roommates and schoolmates there, so for a little bit.
Yeah.
But where's one place you'd like to travel in the future?
When I get my passport back, baby, it's Japan. I gotta visit
Japan. You going back to Japan? Okay.
Well, because the thing is, like, when I was in Japan, I think I left when I was like 10. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I experienced it, but I experienced it as a kid. So I pretty much did most of my childhood living in Germany. So I want to go back to Japan, actually experience it as like an adult. So it's like there's stuff that I want to do that my parents wouldn't do. Like I want to go hiking and shit, but they not down to do that. You know what I'm saying?
A Volksmarch?
No, not Volksmarch, nah, bro. Like go to like the dope ass like hidden valleys and hidden leaf villages in fucking Japan and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
I see what you did there.
Yeah, something like that. But like there is some dope hike stuff out there, and also I'm a photographer too as well, so I want to do this dope ass photography out there, nature and also citywide stuff like that. So, but so that's overseas and stuff like that. Like in stateside, I actually want to visit Seattle. Don't know why. I heard it's pretty dope out there. Yeah, man. Seattle's dope to me. It has like a lot of culture out there.
Mm-hmm.
But it just, I don't know. I just seen people do some dope ass bangers out there, man. You know what I'm saying? So I want to not copy, but like do my own.
Kind of explore out there on your own too.
Yeah. So.
All right. So I guess I'm gonna go ahead and have to introduce myself too. So once again, my name is Ronan Stray. Sir Bill had mentioned earlier about Globetrotters. I kind of am a Globetrotter myself. By way of my father being in the military, I got to see a lot of places, visit a lot of places, and I'm very fortunate for that. As far as my hobbies and interests, man, like I'm into technology, video games, space machines. That's my kind of thing. So cars also. Drive me right now a little Scion TC that I'm trying to put some parts into. Unfortunately, it's automatic, but
we gotta get your manual, baby. We gotta shift 15 gears because Fast and Furious shows you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep shifting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so eventually I'm gonna get around to it, man. Like for real. One place that I've been to Florence, Italy. That place was pretty dope. But it was in my childhood, so Europe is someplace that I'd like to go back to.
Oh, yeah, I want to go back to myself because like I was in high school. I was broke high school working. You know what I'm saying? On base, store. You know what I'm saying? So, but nah, man, I do want to go back to Europe and like do stuff too, man. Just explore. You know what I'm saying? I'm older now, so I could do more doper stuff than being a teen, hang out with your family and shit like that. So.
And I'd like to do some traveling. I'm a little bit stationary myself right now, building up to it. I do like anime, cartoons. That's why this is gonna be called Hidden Otaku Village. My favorite anime of all time at the moment is gonna be Iron Blooded Orphans. I'm a huge fan of that Gundam show and series. My favorite video game at the moment, I guess it's my favorite. I probably played the most, but it's gonna be League of Legends. I'm a League of Legends guy. I can't get away from the game. Can't seem to break myself away from it. But I do like the genre.
I feel it.
Yeah, so moving right along, man. We're gonna do this thing also called Champ Select. So what it is we're gonna bring up some topics and everything like that, and we're gonna discuss like our all-time favorites for that particular topic or genre. Just to start this stream off, this podcast off, until we develop a little further and branch out, figure out where it is we want to go. So first off, we're gonna start off with music. What's your favorite genre of music? What's top genre?
I don't want to be a typical person, but I like hip hop, but I like different forms of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? So I like that. Trap to Screws hip hop. Go to lo-fi hip hop. What we listen to right now. You know what I'm saying? And we doing and also like I said, I'm gearing towards more of instrumental stuff more.
Okay.
Like because believe it or not, I like most of I like listening to music and actually figure out how they produce, the beat produce, how the production goes. So I like listening to how folks, came with the beat and then like try to figure out if they add a little like a wind in the background, you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes you can't hear it, but like sometimes, but it's there, So but most of the time I just like hip hop, I'm trying to get back into my R&B bag.
Yeah, okay.
But even R&B, I like the so-called, trap soul, you know what I'm saying? Trap R&B, where they have like, R&B, not hip hop beats, but like with like R&B and melodies and stuff like that. So, but you think about a lot of rappers nowadays sing, so it's like, but yeah. My favorite thing is hip hop right now. So.
All right.
Sure.
So then on to the Champ Select. Who's top for you in hip hop? Who's your champion of hip hop?
For right now, I'm gonna say Travis Scott, bro.
Travis Scott,
yeah.
Champion for hip hop. Okay.
For me, you know what I'm saying? Like, because like his music's dope. I mean, but like for me, if I'm doing like a late night run of editing or something like that, or late night, or just doing something where I'm working on doing photography, editing photos, editing video, or like just making graphics and stuff like that. Travis Scott makes music where like you can like chill out to, but also like makes you help create, because like that's a creative one dude, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, so I feel like, you know, his vibes, you know what I'm saying, giving off, you know what I'm saying, helps, you know, my creative motive and shit like that. So
Okay. Yeah, no, I feel that. And so my top genre, at least most listened to, is also gonna be hip hop, and I think my champ select at the moment, my champion of the genre is going to be Black. Six Black, aka Six
Hey,
Black.
Six
Yo,
Black, okay.
yo, his music, I fuck with his music heavy, dog.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's got a little bit of everything, but like uh, he expresses his like himself and his emotions and his sentiments on the track very well. Like that joint Seasons that he has, man.
Okay. Yeah,
that's one of my top plays. You know, Stan is a good track by him too, but like just overall, all encompassing. You know, he's just got everything that I'm looking for. Like, you know, whenever I pick my music and my songs, because I don't know about anybody else, but like you can tell how I'm feeling based off, you know, the music that I'm playing. So
I feel it.
I feel like a lot of people are like that, but you know, for me particularly, that's me. So we're gonna move on. So we're gonna do video games now. You know, this is gonna have to go more towards the nerd shit. You know, for this podcast. So video games. Favorite genre of video games? Unless you want to go to your champ selected video games right now.
I mean, we can do genre.
Alright, favorite genre. What you into? MOBAs, first person shooters, RPGs.
Man. Okay, so I'm gonna say first person shooters because I'm garbage at them, but also like the action export. Well, darn, but yeah, the action part of it. But also like the RPG part of like say Fallout 4.
Okay.
Fallout 4 is like, you know what I'm saying, you could build your character around different certain skills, you know what I'm saying, and it help out the storyline and stuff like that. So I like more stuff like that, you know. Like for instance, like Apex is like say we're like, we're going to the champ games. Right now I play a lot of Apex right now.
Okay.
But I like Apex because like you could choose different character, and each different character has a different set of skills that helps out the team and stuff like that. So which that to me that's kind of dope, you know. But that's for right now. Like I'll be streaming like that sometimes, but I do want to get in. You know, I like Destiny 2. I fuck with Destiny 2 a lot because like that's like RPG plus grinding and plus,
like,
you know what I'm saying.
Hybrid games then.
Yeah, I'm more of a hybrid game person.
You know,
But you know, that's my top tier right now. But my all-time favorite, this is like my all-time favorite, is racing games.
Is racing games? That's
Racing games.
Your champion
my
of
Steve.
games. Okay, so
Yeah.
champion of racing games. What we talking? Forza? We talking Need for Speed? I know we talking Need for Speed because
yeah, Need for Speed. You know what I'm saying? You know? But Need for Speed is my jam because I just finished Need for Speed Heat like a long time ago, and I just been like going there back and forth. And then I bought Need for Speed. I think it's like 2013, 2014, and I actually just finished like I bought that game when I first got my Xbox One, and then I put it back in. And I was like, oh yeah, let me hop on. And I forgot I didn't finish the storyline, and I'm like, and so I just finished that storyline. You know what I'm saying? So that's like my all-time favorite Need for Speed because it's like arcade / you know what I'm saying, storyline and stuff. But what I want to get into is actually Forza. Like Forza looks pretty dope.
I don't also play Forza. Is that similar to like Dirt? What's Forza?
Yeah.
What's it similar to? Is it similar to like Gran Turismo?
Yeah, it's like Xbox Gran Turismo. You know what I'm saying? But you know, like, you know, of course, I think Gran Turismo. Like, I haven't played Gran Turismo, but I know for a fact that Forza, you could like do a whole lot of like editing to the handling of the car. You know what I'm saying? The tunes and stuff like that. So yeah, but I eventually I want to save up and get a wheel. I want to get a simulated wheel, bro.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, because I want to learn how to drift. Like that's the biggest thing. I want to learn how to drift, which I don't have a drift car yet, but I can learn at least, you know what I'm saying, how to, you know,
simulate it.
Yeah, simulated. You know what I'm saying. So then when I get one, I know how to least. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah, you already have
footwork.
like the thought process to how it works. Okay, so so yeah, for me, for video games. Jeez. So first off, I'm gonna have to start off by saying, you know, I've been gaming for a minute. I think most gamers have in some form or fashion, you know, been gaming for a minute. But as far as like video games goes, I think my favorite genre is gonna be RPGs, probably like specifically JRPGs. The Final Fantasy series was very influential to me. So yeah, I used to play World of Warcraft heavy. I mean, occasionally I still do play, but they're just so RPGs, MMORPGs are just like my go-to games. I like having my characters, you know, leveling them up, going through the storylines, collecting gear, getting new characters to play and stuff like that. So, RPGs, they're my champs select RPGs. Shoot, the champion is gonna have to be Final Fantasy VII. That's just gonna have to take it.
OG,
like I just
that's OG, man.
Yeah, I just
that's
loved
OG,
it.
Man.
Like it was just so influential for me, and that's like kind of like what solidified me gaming. Like I started off with the Sega Genesis and everything like that, but you know, I used to get lost in Final Fantasy. You know, leveling up the characters, the materia, you know, just flying around the map and everything.
Yeah.
The cinematics were just
Well, back then you're like, oh, this is fire.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
So you know, when it first came out, it was just like, oh, snap, like look at this, you know.
Yo, he's square, but like, yo, it's fire.
Right,
you know,
like the characters themselves, they look kind of, you know, wonky with the square hands and whatever. I mean, they're still like top-notch graphics, but the cinematics, bro, like when you first come into Midgar and they pulling up off the train and everything like that, I was just blown away. So.
Yeah, I feel it.
So we're gonna do one last one for Champ Select. Let's go ahead and do old school cartoons or anime. Ooh. So yeah, you choose one, either your favorite old school cartoon, your favorite anime, and then we'll go from there.
All right, so we can do cartoon and anime because that's two different things. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you could have an old school anime. I mean, essentially, cartoons and animes are the same thing, but we'll go old school for now.
I know what I'm saying, but like you know, but like for different genres, animes and cartoons is like different categories. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna do that. I'm doing that because you know.
Yeah, you know, here in the hidden Otaku village, there's definitely that distinction.
Yeah. So my old school cartoon, bro. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. Dexter's Laboratory, bro.
Dexter's Laboratory.
That's my shit, bro. That's my shit, bro. Like that's like, oh man, I don't know. I can't describe it, bro.
Omelette du fromage.
Yeah, yo, like it's so dope, man. Like the way they did all the different episodes and stuff like that. Like they're making fun of like the culture and stuff like that. Like, you know, him being cool, but he's still, you know what I'm saying, nerd. You know what I'm saying, but like he's still doing it. You know what I'm saying. So I know. I just the animation was cool back then, man. It's like super simple animation, but just the storytelling is like fire. You know what I'm saying? So,
man, damn.
Yes.
Let's see. So that's your champ select.
From my cartoon, cartoon side. Yeah.
Shoot. What would mine? Damn, I didn't even think about this one for like cartoons.
Yeah, see?
Like,
I'm mixing it up, baby.
Yeah, for real. Because I mean, you know, Dexter would have to. I think that's the one that I tuned in for most often. You know, on Cartoon Network.
That one. Well, of course, Cartoon Network. That one and freaking Courage the Cowardly Dog, man.
Okay, Courage the Cowardly Dog was a good one. Honestly, that show used to scare me when I was a kid.
Me too, fam.
Courage used to scare me.
Yo. And then when you get older, you're like, dog, what if this, like, there's theories on Courage where it's like, what if, like, what he's seeing, it's just, like, regular shit to us, you know what I'm saying? It's just, like, because he's a dog, so it's, like, you know, like, his senses, or, like, he's looking at stuff like, oh, that's a cat.
Yeah.
But that cat's about to kill us. But, you know, I'm a bit of a mural, and, you know, his user just like, yo, this is a fucking cat, you know what I'm saying? So it's just, like...
Yeah, so he was just scared of everything and just blew things out of proportion.
Yeah, pretty much.
But shoot, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna have to be a copycat here and go ahead and go with Dexter's Lab, man. And then especially because when they brought in Mandark.
Oh, dog, that's yeah.
Because I
That
mean, I
shit's
used to
funny,
watch
bro.
it before Mandark was a character, and then they brought in
Yeah,
Mandark to give like Dexter his own like rival and
yeah,
everything like that. That made it funny. So Dee Dee being in those episodes was a classic.
oh yeah.
You know,
No, my man was a Action Hank.
yeah, yeah.
Yo, that's my man. Especially the beard episode.
Mm,
Yo, because like it speaks to me. You know what I'm saying? So it
he said
speaks
it
the
speaks
beard.
to me.
It's
Son, I
like,
can't grow a beard to save my life, man.
it's all
But
good,
yeah,
bro. It's all good,
I
man.
get that, I get that. And then, so that's gonna be it for Champ Select. So,
Well, hold on. We got
oh,
an anime. No,
okay,
yeah, we
so
got an anime
okay,
category, brother.
okay,
You know what I'm saying?
okay, go off though, don't hurt me. Okay,
All right, man.
what's up? Go
All
ahead,
right,
pick your anime.
all right. I'm gonna go with Gundam G. Mobile Gundam G.
Mobile Gundam G. Okay, yeah, the Gundam
That's my
series.
dog. That's like the story was dope. You know what I'm saying? He's looking for somebody. You know what I'm saying? And then like it's like the world. Of course, it's messed up. You know what I'm saying? Of course, but like it's kind of dope where like they send like different Gundams down to Earth.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? So like which country wins the tournament, you know what I'm saying, rules everything.
Yeah, pretty much.
But it's so dope where like he's doing it. He's so good at it. But like while he's defeating his opponent, he's like, "Have you seen this man?" Show the picture, you know what I'm saying? And he's like, "No," and the dude screaming for his life. You know what I'm saying? Like to me, that's fire. You know what I'm saying? And his special ability, shiny fingers, bro. When you get older, you're like, that sounds way, you know what I'm saying?
He's like, bro, why?
it's like it's like shiny fingers,
Yeah.
brother. But when you get older, when young, fire, and then you screaming it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's fire, bro. Like I think that's like my all-time favorite, man.
Okay, so mine, I know this is gonna sound childish, but I grew up in that era. Like I started off in that era with anime, and it's definitely an anime, Pokemon.
Oh, I wanna be.
Yeah, you know.
Yo,
You
I know. I was there.
I know.
I was there. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah,
But
man, like
nah, go ahead, bro.
that whole thing, man, for fucking Pokemon, you know, that caught me young. I think I was in Germany, Spangdahlem, Germany at the time. So I
Oh,
was,
so you was Spank on? Okay, so
Yeah.
I was in Rams. I was on Ramstein.
yeah.
So
So
yeah.
this is before I even got to Ramstein. So I was still in like middle school and whatnot. And the cards had came out.
Oh,
the
bro,
episodes are out. That fire intro, bro. That I wanna be. Yo, even as an
fire,
adult,
bro.
still be singing that shit, just belting that shit out.
Yo, and then you get red or blue. You know what I'm saying? Pokemon Red or Blue.
Yeah, then the video games came out, with it and everything like that. You get your little Game Boy, catching your Pokemon and whatnot, and then, you find someone to trade Pokemon cards with, or, to battle. With the Game Boy, you had your little link cable that you carry around. So
that's just fire, bro.
It's
just fire, dog. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, for mine, it would definitely have to be Pokemon. And I really did enjoy watching this show. Not only that, but I used to watch that show a lot with my sisters. So, that was a fond memory for me.
Yeah, I think. Funny thing is, I think I watched that show with my dad.
With your dad, man. So, I mean,
and the funny thing is, and then I kid you not, I'm gonna say his favorite is fucking Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh? Yu-Gi-Oh was dope too. I never got into Yu-Gi-Oh.
It was fire, but my dad never missed. Oh, new episode coming out. I'm like, fam, really?
Yeah.
Like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Do your thing, baby. You know what I'm saying? So it was just fire. But it's funny though. And then me, and then I had an old gig, and then like it was like nothing but like graphic designers in the in one place. You know what I'm saying? And then like I don't know how we pulled it out, but you know how like when Kaiba, when he gets defeated, Yugi, right? so every time like something like pisses us off or something like that, or like say we playing something, and then we messed up with Yugi. It's just every fucking time, bro. It was just funny, man.
Yeah,
like
your pops, yeah, man. Like I don't know, anime as a kid. I mean, it's still dope now. I still love watching cartoons and like anime and stuff like that now. But I think a lot of my fondest memories are centered around cartoons, anime, video games. Like, don't get me wrong, like I was into sports and everything like that, but
Yeah, second, yeah.
still that geeky nerdy kid at heart. So all of that. But yeah, man, and that's gonna be it for Champ Select for now. You know, I feel like that's gonna be something I'll be able to do with every guest that's on this show. You know, we'll be able to do that with every guest that's on the podcast. You know, as a way to introduce people. So I like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure.
And man, we got a few minutes left. You know, it's about time for us to start wrapping it up. So
Yeah. Yes, sir.
you got any projects in the works right now? This is plug time right now. Any projects? Anything you want the people to know? You know, I know you're into digital media, graphic designer. You also have your Humble Villains clothing line. So
for right now, plug up. Hopefully, I need to sit down with of course you and our other buddy Ruckus about writing some scripts about doing like a web series stuff. So you know, co-align with the Humble Villains and stuff like that. So you know, we're gonna mix with hip hop with anime and like video games shit like that. So I think it'd be dope. You know, we got that going on. If you want to follow my Instagram, you know, my Subi D. I have a car. You know what I'm saying? I drive a 2017 Subaru WRX. So I do mods here and there for right now. So I'm trying to like I'm that car guy. I'll go out and take pictures.
hey,
You know what I'm saying?
nothing wrong with that.
So if you follow that. I don't know. I just like just in the work stuff. You know, just trying to stay busy and trying to stay being creative. So that's my thing.
Dog, that's super important, man. You know, to not only stay busy, but not just like busy work. A lot of people, man, they just kind of go to work and go do their job, pay their bills and stuff like that. But a lot of people have a lot of creative potential, and sometimes it's sad that they don't get to explore that for whatever reason. So I know for me personally, that's something that I'm starting to do more of and get more into now. You know, that's part of the reason for starting this podcast. I'm also trying to do music. I'm trying to get into like digital media editing for like videos and photography and stuff like that, man. Because you gotta flex your creative muscles and creative juices. Dog. There's more to life than just sitting on the couch and going to work, paying bills, and sitting on the couch and playing games. Dog. We all have this the ability to shape the world around us. And take things and make something of it. The world already produces beautiful things, but we also have the capacity and potential to produce beautiful things, and so I think we should.
Yeah, I feel it.
And that's kind of the direction that I want to take with this podcast. Like put people on that are doing dope things, that are doing cool things, and having them on, giving them the space and platform so that they can plug that kind of thing. Have other people, check them out. Like there's this coming genre. I think it's been out for a minute because I've heard the title thrown around a couple times in the past. But nerdcore hip hop. So like I'd be on Twitter and stuff like that, and I found nerdcore hip hop Twitter, and like there's some dope people there, man. Like, so hopefully I get to reach out to them and talk to them, or at least plug them in, like
For sure.
And for the next episode, definitely gonna do that. Reach out to them, see if I can get some of their music to play on the cast, to feature on the cast. I got a homeboy who recently just got into cooking. Goes by the Potato Man, TC's Loaded Baked Potato.
That's dope.
Bro, yeah. You should see some of the shit he be putting out, and I'm really hoping that people like that can make something of themselves. If that's their passion, that they get to do what it is that they do and find a fulfilling avenue with that. So
yeah, I feel it.
But yeah, and so same with you and your clothing line, man. Hopefully
I need to.
Takes off. You definitely have a platform here. You always know that I'm putting people on.
Oh yeah, you know
You
what
know,
I'm
when
saying?
I
Yeah,
when I wear the
appreciate it,
gear and they
appreciate it.
ask me about it, I definitely be like, yeah, my homeboy makes this, stop by his
Yeah.
website.
Actually, I need to make some business cards and stickers to send your way. So like somebody asks you,
Yeah, please do,
throw that
please
stuff.
do.
So.
And yeah, if you need any logo or digital media work done, hit my boy
Oh
Sir
yeah,
Villain up.
we out here, man. I got you. I'm your boy.
Yeah, I don't have it up right now, but I will have all that kind of information up in the upcoming podcast. You'll see his face here again with plenty of new faces, plenty of other faces.
Mm-hmm. Sir.
Once again, gonna try and get people on this one, so we can just find new people to talk to and kick it with and chill out.
But also, I feel like meeting new people is still good. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
To expand your horizons. You know what I'm saying? Learn a thing or two too. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. You know, and that's part of life too, man. Networking and stuff like that. I know we're in the middle of a pandemic and we can't always, just get out, and go places and meet people like that anymore. So, we gotta.
Well, there's a couple states that they do whatever they do, but that's neither here or there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but we
that
try
doesn't
to.
mean it's smart to. I mean, like you can't go to concerts no more. You can't go to movie theaters no more. Like,
Concerts. I went to a social distancing concert. It wasn't bad.
Social. You went to so. Hey, how does that work out? Hold up. Go on.
All right, go off. All right. Anyway. All right. Boom. No. So pretty much it's like there's supposed to be. Well, I thought we were supposed to have tables. You know what I'm saying? Like a little table thing where like it is. You get a table, you get a group of people, and then another table is like 6 feet away. You know what I'm saying? But we thought it was tables, but it wasn't tables. It was just like 6 chairs. You know what I'm saying? And then like this. You know what I'm saying? This separate. You know what I'm saying, from another group and shit like that. So you have to wear your mask. You know what I'm saying? If you're not drinking, of course. You know what I'm saying? So it was all right. I mean, I'm still here, knocking on wood. So
yeah.
So, but
it's also interesting to see the different ways that people are coming up to get around like this whole Corona thing.
Yeah, for sure. I almost bought tickets to go see a football game, but it's like, of course, it's like a week later. You know what I'm saying? So them prices go up, but at some point, because like you get sections and stuff like that, and then people won't sit near, near you and shit like that too. So it's like, and also like the capacity is like down, but I almost did it, but I didn't do it. So, but I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird, but also it's kind of dope to see people, like you said, navigate around, you know what I'm saying, this pandemic, and then still try to make money. So, but that's just the United States. So that's a whole different conversation and shit. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, no facts. Well, yeah, man, we're gonna wrap it up this episode. Thank you for everyone who joined. If you're watching the VOD later on, thank you for stopping by and watching it.
Appreciate it.
I'm excited to start putting out content. So if you'd like to reach out to me, you can shoot me a message on Twitter at Ronin Stray on Twitter. It's the same on Instagram and everything like that. No special characters, no symbols or anything like that in between it. So if you want to go ahead and put it in plug yourself. I know when I put the VOD up and edit everything down, it's gonna include that kind of information, in the info section and everything like that. So.
Yeah. So if you want to follow me on Instagram, it's SubiD. It's SUBI_DEE. Got the Humble Villains. I think that's it. It should be it. But and then if you want to cop a shirt or look at what I do, it's Humble Villains, but it's HMBLVLLNS.com. So check that out. You know what I'm saying? And my contact information for Humble Villains should be on the website as well. So just check it out. Appreciate y'all.
Yeah, thank you for stopping by. Thank you, Daryl, Sir Villain, for being on the podcast. I gotta get used to that once again. This is
it's good. It's all good, dog. It's all good, man. It's all good.
But yeah, thank you everyone for stopping by. Catch you next time.
Appreciate it, y'all.
Hitting Otaku Village.
Yeah.